And up next, we have a singles match that there's been a lot of talk on social media, but BMT coming off a big tag team win last month, I should say, with Ariel against Big Juicy and Nick Diamond. Today, BMT has a challenge ahead of himself as he takes on Sean Leader.
Yeah, you're talking about a different element here. Sean Leader is RWA. Allow me to elaborate, Coach, and for those of you watching and listening from home, BMT is world traveling. BMT has a chip on his shoulder for arguably good reason. People forgot about this man, and they shouldn't have. He has paved the very road that much of these competitors are currently walking on right now. But when I say Sean Leader is RWA, I mean Sean Leader is RWA day one. He represents this very promotion. It pumps through his veins as if it is the blood that powers his heart and soul. And BMT is gonna have quite the tall order in contending against that.
BMTF, 17 years under his belt, very impressive, one half of New England power couple. But today, he's one-on-one. I don't see Ariel in sight, Bobby Rossi.
Neither do I. That doesn't mean she's not here.
That's true. But hey, we got lucky. Cindy Bacabella was in here last match, too.
Yeah. Well, right now it looks as if BMT's luck is about to run out. You talk about BMT being one half of New England's power couple. Well, let's not forget, Sean Leader is one half of the former RWA Tag Team Champions. And the losers were absolutely white hot, completely dominant for damn near a year straight. That's not because Sean Leader is just a tag team specialist. That's because Sean Leader is an innovator. Sean Leader is unorthodox. And I guarantee you, nobody rips up the playbook better than the Sci-Fi Psychopath. BMT awfully proud of himself. He's convinced that everything he does is of greatness. And you know what? I understand being powered and fueled by your ego, but that is also something that has been known to blind every competitor. You let that ego get too dense, man, you're going to lose sight of what's in front of you. You're going to lose sight of why you do what we do. See, Sean Leader doesn't fight for just himself. That's what makes him special in his own way.
You know, Bobby Rossi, you mentioned he was a former tag team champion. Sean Leader is also a former RWA world champion, too.
No doubt about it. Like, when I talk about RWA Day One, Sean Leader has seen a lot of people walk through those ropes and make their way into and out of our locker room. You know, this is his home. It certainly is. You're talking about a man who's had just about, if not every single title that has ever been minted here at the RWA. And look at this, BMT with a little bit of a play out of Sean Leader's book right there. Got some early catch going on. Some games of leverage are going to be played. Sean Leader now looks like he's going to make a switch to the hips. Yes,
He's adding to his arsenal, Bobby Rossi, I see.
Sean Leader has a very dense ground game. It's not always on display.
Oh, here we go. BMT now getting the upper hand.
Veteran going to work right there,
Oh,
boys.
my goodness. That right there is pure poetry. Sean Leader did not see that backslide coming whatsoever. BMT says, I've got your number. Challenge accepted.
And we've talked about it when they had a tag match last month. You know, Bobby Rossi, despite him, his shenanigans he caused with Ariel, BMT is starting to make a name for himself all over New England. And when we talk about championships, BMT is very close to being aligned for one of them, I believe.
He's reestablishing his name to further what you're saying, Coach. And I think that's why he's got that chip on his shoulder as he engages in a double Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Sean Leader now vying for some leverage. BMT might have the pick here. He's got his leg behind Leader's. Leader with what a fantastic bridge right there.
Keeping those shoulders off the mat.
Oh! Both men now, somewhat of a stalemate. Sean Leader, look at this. A little bit of World of Sport action, a la Johnny Saint.
Ooh, big one there.
Oh, Sean Leader's going to try to fly, Bobby Rossi?
Oh, he is going to do what he does. That very fancy American lucha, if you will.
BMT going to the outside, buying some time to recuperate here. One half of New England's power couple. Watch out now.
One half of the losers might go airborne. Oh, last millisecond adjustment here.
Caught up there. That was a millisecond. Been too much there now, BMT.
Oh, and that slight hesitation cost him dearly. BMT with the cover. 2.5, says Manny Souza.
You know, I give credit to BMT. Sean Leader is a very experienced wrestler, especially in the RWA. These are the little things that you have to do. Sean Leader had a small mistake. BMT capitalized, and he was close to getting that win.
Brendan Michael Thomas is how he was known in the region. He does not want to be forgotten. He is here to let everyone know that he never went away. He's been watching the whole time. And that's tough to argue with considering how on top of Sean Leader he has been. Oh! Dragging him down from a standing headlock position. Shoulders into the canvas. No, I'm mistaken. One shoulder's to the canvas. Sean Leader still aware of his position.
A lot of gold around the waist of BMT also. You gotta wonder, he must be chasing that RWA championship.
I would imagine so. Just another trophy to hang on to the shelf. Wait a minute, both men here at a vertical base. Sean Leader's looking to fight his way to freedom. BMT says not right now. You're still on my time as he eats the buckle face first. Leader off the ropes. One hell of a forearm, 2 for better measure. Palm thrusts. That spinning wheel kick followed by a jumping Itzy-Itty. Oh! European uppercut met. Another misdirection by Sean Leader. Head scissor takedown, Huracan Rana style.
Lining them up here. What's next for him?
Cinches him up. What's he got here? Stalling neck breaker. Beautiful follow-up to the DDT. No, a hook on the leg here. A little lazy on that lateral press, and it's just a 2 count, says Manny Souza.
Sean Leader had that second win coming, but BMT, he's got a little bit gas left in that tank as he kicked out in like 2.5 seconds, I would say. It was seconds away from winning.
He's got a lot of gas left in that tank. Do not let him fool you. I've watched BMT play a lot of possum over the past fiscal year, and boy, has it goaded his opponents into making some bad choices. Look at this.
Oh, right here. Could be over.
Cover! And inside cradle was a little loose. Sean Leader found his way out. Another misdirection. BMT.
Oh, bad mother.
Sidestep.
Bad mother cutter right there from BMT.
Oh, watch your mouth.
That's what he calls it.
Oh, 2 3/4. These 2 counts are starting to get closer, boys.
I mean, in my eyes, Leader needs the win. You got to think where Billington stands right now. You know, part of that main event special guest referee going into Legacy, looking to be the champ. Maybe there's a little bit of jealousy inside Sean Leader.
I mean, you could be hitting at something, but I think Sean Leader's got a taller order to finish right here and making a name out of Brendan Michael Thomas.
BMT, baby.
Ducks underneath it. Up and over and around they go. Sean Leader back in the driver's seat.
Oh.
The Chikara special. Thomas says he does not submit. He's wisely keeping that shoulder above the... Oh! I said corrected!
The winner of this match, Sean Leader!
And we mentioned it a few times. Sean Leader's added to his arsenal left and right. And that was something I never even saw, and I don't think BMT saw it coming.
certainly
And that paid off for him.
That's the thing, man. You can have as many or as few weapons in your arsenal as possible, but it is all about timing. Sean Leader saw the misdirection. He saw the chink in the armor, and he exposed it. Wisely so, landing himself a submission victory here tonight at RWA Spectacle. Coach, I'm tanked, buddy.
I'm fired up, and Bobby, we are only 2 matches in of an absolute stacked card.